welcome to our week in books. Should I let you start?
Sure.
I have one.
I just have a few little things. So, there's not much to really show you. I mean, like weird little things here. So, I got Destroy Me, which is a little ebook, a novella, I guess is what you would call them.
Sure.
By Tara Mafi. It's Warner's story. And Destroy Me. And then Goddess Hunt was free by Amy Carter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
And I haven't read any of those, but it was free, so I swiped it up. And I think that's my Nook stuff. And then my family and I went to, what's it called? Half Price Books. Sorry, I have issues. And my family got some stuff here and there. And then Mommy had to get a couple things. So I found a paperback copy of Corsets and Clockwork. And you know how I love steampunk, and it has a ton of great stuff, and it's in really good shape.
It is.
It looks like both of the things I got look like they came from maybe a bookstore, and they just didn't move. It's a little bit discolored, but that's it. I think it was like $1.99 or $2.99, so super good deal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got Kristen White and Leslie Livingston and good stuff. And then I got a brand new hardcover of Bloodlines, which I've been dying to read. For $3.99. Are you kidding me? So
That's beautiful.
So I got that. I love it. Okay, so I got that, and I'll save my last thing for the end.
Okay, so I don't know. God, it's been forever. A few weeks ago, I think I told you that I was reading Juliet Immortal, or that I had picked it up.
I don't know. It took
from the library. I have no idea, but I read Juliet Immortal, and it was fabulous. And so I wanted to read Romeo's story because he was such a jerk in Juliet Immortal. I couldn't imagine him being redeemed, which is the title of this one, Romeo Redeemed, by Stacey J., and it's a Delacorte Press book. And so I just hopped on my Nook and purchased it because I had to see how in the world Stacey J. was going to actually make me like Romeo when he was a jerk in Juliet Immortal. But, by the way, fabulous takes on Juliet.
I like your
and
steamy
Romeo,
cover. You're right. It is steamy.
They're really good. I know, I find it's so weird because they're not really
They're
ever
making out on the beach, yo.
But they don't ever do that. So it's kind of weird.
Somebody took some liberties.
Somebody did.
Mm-hmm.
They must not have read the book first. So,
Oops.
Anyway, so cool.
I like how
Romeo
the first cover
Redeemed.
was red and the second cover
And
is
this
blue.
one is blue. Yeah.
Okay, you want to hear about my last thing that I got? So the other day, I opened my email, and I'm scrolling through my email, and there's way too much crap in there because there's way too much crap in there. Anyway, so, but I got to hear about everything anyway because I can't weed out my email. And I had an email from Houghton Mifflin that I had been approved to go to Neck Alley and read Dark Triumph. Oh my god. I didn't ask for it or anything. I just got to go and read it. I was so excited because Grave Mercy was my absolute favorite book from 2012, no matter what. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. It's by Robin Lefevers. Lefevers? We're going with Lefevers. Anyway, it's his Fair Assassins series. It's book 2. It's a different character. So this time we're following Sybella, Sybella, I think is the spelling. So it's the dark-haired girl. You just see her once in a while. They interact a little bit, the two characters in the first book. She's not very nice, if you remember her. And they describe her as rather insane. So she's, or mad, I guess is how they describe her, as if she's had a very dark past, perhaps, which is interesting because the main character of the first book had a rather dark beginning. So I'm very interested to see what happened to this character. And it's interesting in the first book because this character you see her for a little while at the convent, and then she all of a sudden shows up again later in the story. But it's interesting. It's intrigue, of course. So I'm not going to spoil anything.
Which makes sense with assassins.
That's right. But I'm not going to ruin anything if you haven't read the first book. And if you haven't read the first book, I don't know what in the world you're waiting for. You need to go get it immediately and read it.
I do, because it's on my Nook, and I should read it.
What are you waiting for?
There's so many others.
You're fired.
There's so many good ones. I mean, look at all these that I haven't read that are on my Nook.
Yeah,
Doesn't
me too.
that always happen?
But that one,
ridiculous.
OMG. So, anyway, I'm so excited. But I have to finish Also Known As first, because it's great. I love it.
You know what I need to
great.
finish?
I mean, a teen spy? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, it's her first assignment.
I need to finish Iron Knight because I started it and it's the 4th book in that series. But I think I kind of got tired of, like sometimes you get tired of a world and you need a break from it. And that's when I was reading Juliet Immortal and now Romeo Redeemed. So I need to go back because I started it and then I wasn't connecting. It is different too because Iron Knight is told from the guy, whereas the first 3 are from the girl. And so it's a different perspective. And so I'm wondering if that was what gave me a little trouble hopping right into it too. So I got to go back to it so I can finish that series because it was
interesting.
The first 3 were really good.
Storm was really great, by the way.
Loved
it.
That's actually what I'm reading right now.
Oh,
and I am totally loving it. Yes, I am on page 212 of 295. So I am getting there. It's good. I agree. Oh. Are other elemental books out? Or are the other more out? Oh my god.
And there's a couple of different little bitties like what I just got on here too. So anyway, you'll have to tell us what you've gotten lately and post it below and we'll comment back. And yeah, we're having lots of fun. I'll tell you what, if you have a half-price bookstore in your area, I can't believe how much fun we had in that store. And so did my kiddos. They got a ton of fun stuff. American Girl books, very cheap. Those things are stinking expensive. And my 8-year-old got a couple of great ones really cheap, those little mystery books. And my 5-year-old got Harry the Dirty Dog. It was a hardcover for $1.99. Awesome. She sleeps with it. Seriously. I'm glad I didn't pay $20 for that. You know.
Good deal.
So,
yeah.
Love it. Have a great week. Bye.
I'm a wildflower growing in the sunshine, soaking up the way of life. I was raised